Gene Autry Way. Welcome to Angel Stadium, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting this one, it's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia.
For Miami.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. The punch out there. One gone here.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike one. Out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And the 0-2. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His second of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Line drive. That takes care of Rendon. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Mike Trout.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000, Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Rocketed out towards right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, left side. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Stassi trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Here comes a pitch. That one missed. Out front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Then there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, you just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more than plate than it was supposed to.
Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Rolled over to third. Rendon, throw to first. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back, bottom of the inning.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop, David.
The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
And next for LA, Jack Mayfield. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Over to Aguilar. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Here's Joe Adele. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. But they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Syndergaard back to work. And that one fouled off. He's a guy with a big-time fastball. Lots of velocity, but I think the thing that's most impressive is that he commands it so well.
As a hitter, when you step in the box against him, you better be ready to swing it because it's coming hot, and it's going to be in the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
John Birdie at the plate. And here it comes. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. The big righty strikes out the side. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. Back in Anaheim, set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat, Tyler Wade.
The designated hitter, Tyler.
The wind to kick the pitch. To the right side. Aguilar takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy. And the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And the right-hander back to work. Smash to the left side. Wow, nice play. Wow, Now, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at him.
Yeah, no doubt, Mood. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Angels lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Next offering is in for a strike. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. And that one handled. Sends it to Walsh. 2 quick outs here at the top of the 4th.
The batter number, second baseman,
Chaz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
For the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. His 2nd of the year. It's 2-0. Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. And a pitch.
Number 33.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. David Fletcher now at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Here's the second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. Over to Aguilar. And out 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7.
And next for the Angels, Joe Adele. Here comes a pitch. That's to third. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tyler Wade.
Now batting Tyler Wade. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to first. Aguilar steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jesus Aguilar.
Your attention, please.
The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Soft contact in the air. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart.
Nice stop. To second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Anderson, the base runner at first with one out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Brian De La Cruz.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian De La Cruz. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out. Marlins lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the veteran outfielder, Matt Duffy.
The right fielder, Matt Duffy.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is this. That one ripped. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with the pair of runners in scoring position.
So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they're up by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. And he deals. On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
This is one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So up next, David Fletcher. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 5 innings complete. Angels 4, and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, John Birdie. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Mayfield picks it up, tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting. Right field.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Herget back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Stassi drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Angels 4 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The lefty, number 7,
Here's Joe Adele. And a pitch. This to third. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
now batting. The designated hitter, Tyler Wade.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tyler Wade. And the right-hander back to work. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. And he gets it. Nicely done.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Pulls that one foul.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
This is on the ground to Walsh, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm now. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Duffy under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
the first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Bounce to the right side. Walsh takes it to the bag. That's the third out. Miami down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the seventh. So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy.
Right field. Matt Duffy.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And here is Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And a foul ball left side. And the righty deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Daniel Castano. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Rendon leads off first with one away. Foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Max Stassi comes up to hit.
The catcher, number 33. Matt.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Steven Oker gets the call from the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Here's David Fletcher.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
The pitch.
Fletcher.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soler racing over to make the catch.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And next for LA, Jack Mayfield. The pitch. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back, on its way. And it's out of here. A two-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 10-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Tyler Wade. And the pitch. Liner snagged at first. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 10 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. And that is strike 2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And here it comes. That one's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. And gobbled up by Duffy. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. Rendon throw to first. And that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 10-0. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Duffy.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Matt Duffy.
And a pitch. Bounce to third. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trout. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And now the lefty. And that one hammered. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-0. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Cole Sulser gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. 1 out, bases empty. Now here is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
And he deals.
Rendon.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
0-1 down. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ripped towards third. Slings it across. What a play. Inning over. Angels get one with a solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, John Birdie.
Designated hitter, John Birdie. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Digging in, Jorge Soler. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to Walsh. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Abisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. And Garcia gets a piece. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
That was pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.